Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me here. My name is Charity, and this message is for Taurus. So in this reading, we're going to be looking at the energies of how the person who is on your mind is feeling about you, what they could be thinking overall, and what they might be intending to do about that. This could be somebody specifically on your mind, connected to, or coming towards you, depending upon your situation. I'm going to start with a few cards from this deck. This is a deck that I've created. I use it all the time in my personal readings to kind of kick things off. It really helps me get into my intuition, but it has a love message for every card in the tarot. And we already had one jump out. And I'm not surprised to see this card leap. I want to take a chance with us. I feel so lucky to have you in my world. Wheel of Fortune energy. That Wheel of Fortune is movement. It's when things really begin to pick up and change and shift for the better. It's when the universe comes in and gets things rolling and moving. And the way the card just jumped out before I was even ready for it makes me feel like something could happen, take you by surprise. Something could suddenly kick into high gear and move forward at the moment that you least expect. But it's positive. The Wheel of Fortune upright is very positive. So we have, I'm so up in my head about everything. I feel almost stuck. I want to listen to my heart and find a way towards you. 8 of Swords, Gemini energy could be significant there. Strong your chart, your persons. And we have a 2 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I feel for you what you feel for me. I think we could be a beautiful match. You're the one I want to be with. I mean, my goodness, it almost feels like this person is a little bit torn here. And I'll just pull out the traditional tarot so you can see the difference in these energies. It's like they're thinking about you. They're excited to know you, to be around you, to get to know you better, to spend more time with you. But there's something about them, something going on with them that is making them feel stuck, feel anxious, going around in circles in their mind. That 8 of Swords energy is when somebody is thinking that they're stuck, like they can't take a step or make the move that they want to make. But truly, the only place they're really stuck is in their mind. It's like this person is free to move forward. They are free to take this chance on this, but it's almost like they don't even know it. I don't know if there's some other circumstances that are standing in the way of this to make this person feel kind of stuck. I don't know if it's like a work situation or if there has been someone come between you, but look at these energies. I almost feel like the way that they're here, it almost feels to me like it's a shift from that stuck energy to that together energy. And this Wheel of Fortune, it is positive, it is powerful, it is major arcana, whereas these are minor arcana energies. Even though this may seem stressful, even though this person may feel anxious and stuck, like they don't necessarily know how to move forward, they are free, and it is like a fleeting, passing energy. It's interesting though, you can see the castle here, which for me, in a love reading, that castle represents the love, the connection, the union. It's right there. It feels like they even know it, but they're up in their head. Swords represent thoughts and overthinking. The ground and the water represents getting grounded, listening to their heart if they're in order to get out of this like stuck situation. But when the Wheel of Fortune comes in, it's like the universe is going to take over. The universe is going to move this forward. And ultimately, the love, the hope, the desire here is the 2 of Cups. Cancer energy could be significant, but I definitely feel like I'm just drawn to the way this hand is kind of reaching towards one person towards another. The healing symbol here that you have, that it's almost like somebody reaching out, and there's something very healing about this connection. And if there has been something that has been out of balance, I feel like maybe this person has been working on themselves so that they feel more confident to take a step forward, because the 2 of Cups is all about equal give and take. It's about both people going all in. So now we're going to get into this. And I just picked up this deck and notice the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. Gemini energy could be significant. Strong your chart, your persons, but definitely some of you could be dealing with a very significant connection here with the Lovers energy. So let's go ahead and see. What is the heart of the matter? What is this person thinking overall about this connection? What are they feeling? What are they feeling in their heart space when it comes to Taurus? What do they like best? What do they like best about Taurus and this connection with them? And what don't they like as much? What don't they like as much? And my goodness, I got what they don't like as much. And on the bottom of the deck, the Nine of Swords, right behind it, the Hierophant energy. Taurus, that is your energy, your major arcana. Somebody could be tossing, turning, overthinking up in their head. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but it feels like what they really want is something real, is something genuine. And I can see it based on their heart space too. But they're losing sleep. Okay. What is their highest hopes? What is their highest hopes? And what is their deepest fears? What is their deepest fears when it comes to this connection? Now we're going to get 3 cards for what is likely to happen, what they are likely to do next, and any advice Spirit has for you. I'm going to lay these face down over here, and we will look at them together at the end. And wow, okay, we have on the bottom of the deck a 6 of Wands and a 6 of Cups. And yes, I'm seeing the Ace of Wands right behind that. Leo, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy could be significant, but the 6 of Wands is somebody overcoming a challenge, a difficulty, somebody who's, maybe dealing with some things or fighting some personal battles or working through some things that have been rather challenging, or maybe there has been a separation or misunderstanding between you if this is somebody you have some history with. And keep in mind, every single one of you is dealing with a different kind of connection. So I tend to talk about a lot of the different energies and things that these could represent, but you have to take what speaks to you, what speaks to your heart. And you're the person that knows best on that. But the 6 of Cups and a 6 of Wands can be a return of somebody you've been missing, somebody you want to hear from, somebody you're interested in, somebody you have feelings for, somebody that's ready to open up in a way maybe they weren't before, and definitely communication. Whereas that Ace of Wands, it can be a new beginning. So if this is somebody that you've recently met or somebody you haven't met yet, definitely could be somebody that you have a significant connection to, that kind of person that feels familiar from the first moment you meet them. But for many of you, there's somebody on your mind. There's somebody that you're thinking about, and you want to know if they're thinking about you, if they're going to say something, do something, take a stand. These cards would definitely be yes. Now, all of these energies are on the bottom of the deck. For me, those bottom of the deck energies are the underlying energies of the whole reading, like what somebody knows, what they're aware of, what they feel, but maybe hasn't acted on it yet. And so it seems like there's something about stepping forward that this person is definitely thinking about. Look at what is going on in their headspace. I mean, my goodness, with a Lover's energy on the bottom of the deck, a 6 of Cups showing up, which for me is coming together. It's like a meeting, union, reunion. Somebody just like lighting up your phone that you're really excited to hear from if it's been a minute kind of energy, paired with the Judgment card. Can be somebody that you've had like past lives with. It can be somebody that you feel a powerful draw to, a connection to, soulmate, twin flame, if that resonates for your situation. These are general collective messages. So once again, take what's yours. But no matter what kind of situation, connection that you're dealing with, when the Judgment card is in somebody's headspace, that is a powerful energy, a desire for a major turning point. And with the Wheel of Fortune, with the Judgment card, this is when your universe gets involved. This is when your angels, your divine, blows the trumpet and says, this is the time. This is when the hand of divine spins the wheel with the Wheel of Fortune and says, it's time. It's time to move forward. It's time to begin to experience some of the good things that you really came here to experience with someone who is meant to be in your world. The universe could definitely be giving this person a nudge to like say something, do something, to be bold, take a step. But in their mind, it's like they are aware. They're aware of the reality of this. And in their heart, they do want to take this home. They do want to make this happen. We have a 10 of Pentacles, Virgo energy here, but a 10 of Pentacles is a satisfying, stable, lasting, fulfilling connection. The kind of connection that you could come home to today, tomorrow, for the rest of your life. Something that, is solid, something that leaves more for like future generations. I know that's a lot, but that's what the Ten of Pentacles is all about. It is something that is real, that is stable, that has to do with commitment. In this person's heart, that's what they're feeling. In some cases, they could feel like, I just heard I'm already yours. Like they could feel like this is it. Like you're already this person, even if there are some steps that need to be taken or some things that need to be done for this to all come together. In their heart, they want this. In their heart, it feels like they know that it is you. What they like best about you is the Page of Coins. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy here, but this can be getting together, talking to someone, seeing somebody. The Pentacles energies are all about physical manifestations, something tangible. Now, Page energy, it can be like a small step or a small start. Sometimes it can just be asking to get together or see somebody casually. Sometimes it can be about putting in some energy into something, but it's a small amount. It's building up, and I mean right over the head of it is the Ten of Pentacles, and right over that is this Judgment card. It's like the energy is getting stronger and stronger, but this can be a small start that leads to a lot more. They could also very much like the way that the two of you met or connected. They could like hearing from you. They could like hearing your voice, seeing you. Let's go ahead and see. Why do we have the Page of Pentacles here? Why do we have the Page of Pentacles and what they like best about Taurus? And this connection with Taurus. Yeah, I mean, my goodness. We have, look at this, a Knight of Cups here and a Queen of Pentacles peeking out. That Queen of Pentacles energy can definitely be your energy, Taurus, or a beautiful match. The Knight of Cups is somebody who feels for you, somebody who could be falling for you, somebody who could be in love with you. It definitely feels like you are on this person's mind. And look at what is clarifying this Page of Pentacles. Maybe they like hearing from you, talking to you, spending time with you. Maybe they like that you're, patient and understanding if this has been a bit of a process, but look at what's clarifying this. The Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, all the earth, all the water, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and we already talked about the earth with the Page of Pentacles, but it definitely feels like a small step, a fresh start, a new beginning, and offering a communication or somebody reaching out could lead to a lot more. It's like this little bit of energy and action leads to flirtation, somebody opening up with the Page of Cups, somebody willing to be vulnerable, express their feelings. They could like how honest and genuine you are about your feelings. And then an Ace of Pentacles. Now, our Ace of Pentacles is a lot stronger energy. It is a stable, genuine, real offer that can be the cornerstone of this Ten of Pentacles. It definitely feels like they see you as somebody who is genuine, somebody who is stable, somebody that they like. The two of you could be flirting, could be talking, could be getting to know each other more and more. They like the way this started, and they are hoping it is going to go further. What they don't like is the Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. And whenever I see this in the challenge placement, I think somebody's maybe gone in a different direction, or somebody got quiet, or somebody pulled away. Doesn't have to be. The Six of Swords is all about finding a little peace of mind. It comes after a comes after a Five of Swords, which can be hurt feelings, chaos, stress. So it definitely feels like there's something about this connection that is healing. If there has been this energy of stress or drama or difficulty, it definitely feels like you're someone that, brings some peace. But if somebody got quiet, if somebody went in a different direction, I definitely feel like somebody could be missing you, longing for you, wanting to talk to you, just looking at their highest hopes. They don't want to see you walk away. They don't want to see your back. They don't want to see you go in a different direction. They want to see you coming towards them. We have a Moon energy, and my gosh, a Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck, and right behind that, a Ten of Cups and a King of Cups. Like, are you kidding me? Okay, Gemini, strong Pisces energy here, but our Ten of Swords can be quiet. It can be little to no contact. It can be some sort of painful ending. Now, if none of this has happened between the two of you, this can be an energy of something that happened before you even met, where they felt defeated. And now when it comes to love, it definitely feels like there could be some real confusion. But look at this. A King of Cups and a Ten of Cups is somebody that wants to take things to the next level, someone that wants to be happy and make you happy. But It's like, I don't know if they're talking about it. We have the Six of Swords clarified by the moon. More Pisces energy there can be significant, but things are not as they appear. If somebody did go quiet in this connection, it's very clear that they are thinking about the other person, like big time. But I think maybe somebody could have like taken a little time to themselves to sort through some confusion and figure out what it is that they really want. And somebody else is feeling kind of anxious because look at this. This person's highest hopes are the Five of Pentacles. Now, I don't think anyone hopes for the Five of Pentacles energy, but there is hope in this card. And that is truly what it is all about. Because this card in tarot represents the things that are always being offered and always available to us, but we have to be able to see it. We have the Five of Pentacles with this window, and that window represents the warmth, the love, the light, the connection, everything. And look at it. And it even reminds me of this Ten of Pentacles where you see the arch there, you know, and it feels like this Ten of Pentacles is sitting right next to it, which is what this person really seems to want with you, is right there. But this is somebody who's so discouraged that they can't even see it. Like they can't even see this opportunity or this chance. Now this is coming up in the hopes placement. So it feels like they're hoping that even though they don't know how it's going to work out, they don't know maybe how you feel, or if you're interested, they are hoping that there is a way. Like they're hoping there's a way in for this to all work out and come together. Specifically Taurus energy for that Five of Pentacles. So clearly somebody's hoping for you, but my goodness, Taurus, they could be feeling very discouraged here for some reason. Wow. And we have the Death energy. I mean, I gotta say, some of you could definitely be dealing with a little to no context situation. Could even have been some sort of ending with a Ten of Swords, Death energy, a Five of Pentacles. It's like somebody is missing you like crazy. We have a Tower energy showing up. So strong Scorpio energy could be significant here. But this person is hoping for more, wanting more, feeling the significance of this connection, but almost doesn't even dare to hope because there's been a loss. I don't know if this is a loss between the two of you or just things that have happened in their life before you even met, but it's causing them to be discouraged and not see the hope here. We have a Tower. I don't know if there was a shakeup or a difficulty between the two of you. If there was, it kind of hit this person harder than you even know. But look at what we have on the bottom of the deck. Our Page of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. For me, that Page of Swords can definitely be somebody looking at your pictures, checking your social media, curious about you, wanting to know more. Even if there has been a difficulty, a quiet, an ending of some sort, even if they're feeling discouraged, they can't stop thinking about you. They've got their eye on you. They want to talk to you. And not making excuses, not saying this is like the best, perfect, healthiest thing. It definitely feels like this person is struggling. I'm just reading the energy so you can know, for those of you resonating with this, what could really be going on. Their fears are the Nine of Swords, which we already saw earlier. Losing more sleep, tossing, turning, worried that everything they say or do is just going to come out wrong. It's going to be perceived wrong. And I mean, what a difference. It's like we start this reading with all of these beautiful energies where the universe is blowing the trumpet and saying it's time. There's a desire for a connection. There's this love of, communicating and seeing you. And in some cases, this can be somebody wanting to resurrect something if there has been an ending between the two of you. There's this beautiful energy of opening up from the heart and offerings. And then it's like there's all this anxious, I miss you, I can't sleep without you, energy going on here where this person is almost struggling to hope at all. Let's go ahead before we get into those final three cards. See why they're so up in their head. I mean, why are they? Oh my gosh, Taurus. We have the Hierophant. That is your major arcana. And I'm like, what are they overthinking about? What are they laying awake thinking about? You, the potential with you, a commitment with you. If there is somebody who has like other obligations or commitments, or there's family things or social things that could be keeping you apart, I feel like they really want to like overcome all of that because you're the one they want to be with. You're the one they want to be committed to. Just throwing that out there for this, but they're laying awake thinking about you. We have the the world card here, the Ace of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. I mean, somebody wants to talk. They want to communicate. You're on their mind. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, all the fixed energies. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Sagittarius. I know that's a lot of signs, but it's a lot of cards, and I know that really helps some of you with confirming things, but their mind is set on you. It could even be made up. You could mean the world to this person, or there could be a world of difference between you, but they want to come together. And honestly, with the Eight of Wands, they're hoping for some real movement. So, all that being said, now we're going to look at what's likely to happen, what they're likely to do next, and any advice Spirit has for you. Likely to happen, Five of Cups. Oh my goodness. It's like they're hanging out in this discouraged energy when they want so much more. They need so much more. They feel so much more. But this is somebody who's looking at the things that have gone wrong and they're not seeing what is still standing. These fives in tarot have a lot of similarities, and it is like an in-between transitional energy, which is a reminder from divine that if you want to embrace these good things the universe is offering you, you've got to look up and see it. And if you want this Two of Cups, look at this right behind this person, the potential, the love, the connection, you've got to do an about face. Stop focusing on the disappointments. But they could be feeling guilty. They could be feeling like they made mistakes, lost their chance. Spirit, why do we have the Five of Cups here? But like I said, these cards in tarot are reminders that something is still standing and that there is still hope. We have this Five of Cups clarified with the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is somebody taking a stand. It is healthy boundaries. So if there were some things that weren't right and you said, you know what, I need to step back. I want to see, I need this to come together. Or somebody said, I need, you to come forward, right? Something like that. There's healthy boundaries here. This person could be feeling like, oh man, I just wrecked it all together, But the Seven of Wands is somebody who is getting some things sorted out. They're saying no to the things that don't serve so they can take a stand for what really matters. It's somebody who's prioritizing and getting their life in order. It's really a very positive energy here with that Seven of Wands. Somebody who knows what they're passionate about, knows what they want to take a stand for. This person could have some realizations during a time of feeling discouraged that they do want to get some things sorted out and take a stand for this and see what can happen. So what are they going to do? Like, what are they going to do here? The star energy. My goodness, Aquarius energy could be significant, but the star is a beautiful energy. We did see a tower peeking out. It definitely feels like there have been some challenges. The star comes right after the tower in the Fool's Journey through the major arcana. So this is really the energy of somebody who's had a shakeup and a challenge and a difficulty, but it's helped them clear some things, out. And I mean, with the death energy, they could have cleared out and released some things. Somebody could be going through like a difficult time, a dark night of the soul kind of energy, a spiritual awakening. Obviously, we're all in different paths dealing with different things, but this is somebody who's had a major clearing, a major karmic release, and they are awakening to who they truly are. Now, it's interesting, in the beginning, I was drawn to that medical symbol and like that in the Two of Cups, that traditional Two of Cups, and saw that healing energy in this connection. And the star is about healing energy. It feels like there's something about you that makes this person want to be their best selves, that makes them want to open up and come forward in a way they never have before. With the star being what is likely to happen, this is somebody who admires you for you. They like you. They see you as interesting, authentic, and they've taken a little time to sort through. I just heard clearing the rubble. They could have gone through like a major shakeup. If it wasn't something between the two of you, maybe there were some real challenges in their life, but now it's like it's all cleared out, and they found out who they are, and they want to build something, and they want to build something real with you, Taurus. So what is your advice here? Eight of Swords. Oh my goodness. Okay. We saw the Eight of Swords at the beginning of all this. And I do have to say, we tend to attract the energy that we hold. And if you're feeling anxious, up in your head, stuck, you're going to attract that vibration, that frequency from someone else. Now, our Eight of Swords, as I was talking about earlier, is a reminder. A reminder that you are free. The only place you're stuck is in your mind. You're free to shrug out the ties. You're free to remove the blindfold. You're free to step forward, to do what you want, to say what you want. You are not stuck, but you got to get out of that overthinking energy, which I know isn't always easy, but clarifying that is the King of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Okay. 9 of Cups here on the bottom of the deck. Definitely somebody wishing, hoping for more. This is also wishes come true and good news. You could be feeling stuck or anxious, but your guides are saying, take a little time, do what you need to do. Go within, meditate, honor yourself, get into a space where you clear your head and you decide what you want. You decide what intentions to set, because look at what is coming up here. A King of Pentacles. Strong Virgo energy, Taurus and Capricorn. We saw the Queen of Pentacles earlier. This is a beautiful match for that energy. This can represent your energy or a beautiful match for your energy. This can be recognizing who you are, stepping up, doing what you feel guided to do, saying what you feel guided to say, or somebody coming towards you. Regardless of sign, regardless of gender, this is the energy of someone who is stable, someone who is faithful, somebody who is caring, somebody who is willing to commit, somebody who is looking for so much more with you. But your guides are saying, get out of your head, get into your heart space, recognize that your universe wants to offer you beautiful things, and let your universe take care of the rest, because there's something coming up for you that is so much better than anything that has gone before, and somebody who's ready to offer something real. So that is a message I have for you. I do hope something in here spoke to everyone who is guided. If you enjoyed the reading, please put a like. If you haven't subscribed, I would love if you would. Follow, hype, comment. Let me know if you enjoy these messages. My website, charityjanice.com, has personal readings. And be sure, all of you that are return clients, if you've got a reading from me before, I do have a discount code, and it's just on the top of my shop page. It says returning clients. You can get $10 off your next reading. So definitely check that out. And just wanted to let you all know, because I've had a lot of return clients not realizing it is there. And so I wanted to let you know. But anyway, feel free to reach out if you feel guided. I love you all. Thank you so much. And I'll talk to you soon.